In this video, I'd like to go over Google Scholar and how to use it to pull up some good literature for your lit review. So we're starting at the Moodle page at the grad school, and if you scroll down and to the right, you'll see the Library Quick Start Guide. Go ahead and click on Graduate School. That will bring you to the Graduate School Library Guide. And on this page, just scroll down a bit until you see Google Scholar, which is the first database listed under Find Articles. Okay, go ahead and click on Google Scholar. The first thing we'll want to do is set up Google Scholar so it's talking to Marlboro College. And so if you find any journal articles from journals that we subscribe to, it will know that and sort of give you a link right to it. So to do that, you go up to the gear icon in the upper right-hand corner and choose Scholar Preferences. Once you've chosen that, scroll down until you find the Library Links box. And go ahead and type Marlboro into this box and click Find Library. You should get a box that says Marlboro College Rice Aaron Library online at Marlboro. Go ahead and check off that box and then scroll to the bottom of the page and click Save Preferences. That's a very important step. Okay, so we are now hooked up with Marlboro, and as we start looking for articles, we'll have instant access to anything that our library subscribes to. So I'll start my search for local food and hospital food service. And in Google, you can make phrases be searched for as exact phrases by putting them in quotes. You don't need to put "and" in between things in Google. That's implied when you do a Google search. So I did my search for local food and hospital food service, and about 25 articles came back. That's not a huge number for Google. And we will see some articles, including this one looks pretty good, Emerging Local Food Purchasing Initiatives in Northern California Hospitals. In Google Scholar, if there is full text for an article, you will see a link over to the right. So if I click on this PDF from UC Davis, that should let me open up the full article, which is pretty great. So here we have our article. And the other very cool thing in Google Scholar is that in addition to going to an article, so there are sort of two ways you can move forward and backward in time, sort of. If you find a good article, first of all, definitely look at its bibliography. So assuming it has a bibliography, see what works it has cited, and those might very well be useful to you in your research. So here I have a whole treasure trove of articles on local food and probably on hospitals or healthcare facilities. The other thing you can do in Google Scholar is see which articles that have been published since this article cite this article. And you do that by clicking on the Cited By link that's right under the article citation. So in this case, this is a fairly recent article, and it looks like a white paper more than an article. It's something published on the UC Davis website. Not published in a journal. But even still, 2 subsequent articles have cited it, and if we go ahead and click Cited By 2, we will see here is an actual journal article, Journal of Hunger and Something, that has cited that article. Here we get to a citation for this article. You'll see it's asking us to buy it now. If you want access to this article, don't buy it. Whatever you do, don't buy it. Just instead, as we're looking at this Taylor and Francis article, you'll notice the grad school window is still open over here. Just request it via Interlibrary Loan instead. And under the Found an Article Get It box, you will see a link to request it via Interlibrary Loan. So all I need to do is log in here with my Marlboro College credentials. I'll just say that I am in the Healthcare Administration program and I'm requesting an article, and then we just need to copy and paste the information into this form. So for journal title, we have Journal of Hunger and Environmental Nutrition. We'll just pop that in there, pop in the article title, and then author, we have some authors here. It's okay if the formatting is a little funky, no worries about that. And then you'll need the volume, issue, and date. So volume 5, issue 2, 2010. And the page numbers, which are usually given. 191 through 201. I'll just copy that and paste it in. Everything else here is optional, and just go ahead and click submit. And from that point, the library takes it from there. We will find a library that has that article. We will get a copy via PDF to you, and that whole process can take anywhere from a day to a week or so. So try to, the earlier you start, the better your options are. Okay, so that's just a very quick demo of how to use Google Scholar to try to find some good articles for your lit review. As always, if you have any questions at all, feel free to get in touch with me. From the Graduate School Library Guide, you can always find my contact information over on the right. You can chat if I'm online, you can send email, or give me a call.